Welcome back. So in this session, I'm going to show you how to mirror this feature, okay, this handle, the right side handle of the vase to the other side over here. Let's go ahead and get started by showing you one thing, and then we'll keep going by explaining it. So for example, if I just hit mirror right now, and I want to mirror this feature right here, which is features to mirror, you want to make sure that you have the box selected and click on your handle. Now under mirror and face planes, you don't have anything to mirror about. Okay, you need some kind of plane or some kind of face that is perpendicular to this vase that can mirror to the other side of this vase. Well, right now there's nothing that I can, click on to be able to do that. So I need to create some kind of plane to be able to use it to mirror this handle to the right side. So that's why right away the mirror feature will not work. So now what's nice over here, if you actually go to your planes, you got your front, top, and right side plane. If you click on your right side plane real quick, you're going to notice that it is perpendicular to this handle, which means if I mirror about this plane, it's going to create this handle on this side of that plane. So for me to be able to use this plane, I need to make sure that it's visible. So go ahead and right click on your plane and click on show. Okay, so now what's nice about that is that it shows your right plane. So now you got your right plane and you can use it as part of your features. So go ahead, under features, click on mirror. And then for the mirror plane and face, you need to select your right plane. So now that you have that selected, you need to select the features to mirror. Now you got to be careful over here. If you just select this top surface over here and zoom into the preview, you're only going to see one profile with the solid of that profile. Well, that is basically our sweep that we first created. Remember, we first created a sweep and then we created a sweep cut. So because I selected the top surface over here, Solidworks assumed that I only want to mirror that top feature, but I also want to mirror the inside of my part over here or the sweep cut. So for me to be able to do this, remember I can select more than one feature. So make sure you're still in the features to mirror box and select the inside of that handle. Now as you can see, when you select the inside of that handle, zoom out and zoom back into the other side, you're going to notice that I'm going to zoom it to the gray area so you can see it a little bit better. Now you're going to see two profiles created. See, you got to have your inside cut and your outside sweep that is going to be mirrored. So there you go. This is a nice preview. You can see it a little bit better when I zoom out like that. So obviously now I got both of my features mirrored using the right plane to the other side over here. Now that you have that correct, that's exactly what I want. Click on OK for the mirror to accept that feature. And there you go. You're finished with your exercise. If I want to clean it up a little bit, I can go back to my right plane and click on hide to get that out of the way. So that concludes our session. Now remember, this looks a little bit different than the first preview that we've started for exercise 2. That's because I've created both using on the fly. Okay, there's no drawing that I've used to create this for you. Really the intention of this exercise is to show you how to use all these different features that we did not go through in our beginners edition of SolidWorks 2014. So you'll able to learn them in this tutorial. Now again, these handles look a little bit goofy and they're not really what you would see in a normal vase, but this is again just to show you how to use these features. Nothing over here is done extremely professionally in any way, shape, or form, but to show you just how to use these features and what ways you can use them and how to manipulate them to do what you want to be done in SolidWorks. So this concludes this exercise. In our next session, I'm just going to be showing you how to play around with colors a little bit to change colors in this entire part, not just the vase, but change colors for the handles as well.